As always, Nijisanji present himself and make a new low out of a new low. Today, we're going to look at them insult all of their fans. Now, if there is a day to shit on Nijisanji, well, then there's a day I'm going to be there. Because my, that company just keeps on failing, making an L after an L. But before we get into that, if you enjoyed this video itself, make sure you like this video to help the algorithm gods. And also, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy reacts. Now let's get into it.
So today we're going to be taking a look over at Nijisanji English because an event that they recently
Every
held
day
has
is a day to shit on Nijisanji. That's right.
The laughing stock of Twitter for the last day or so. And this comes as no surprise, as their last event people laughed at as well. But I would say this one is pretty deserved to be laughed at and mocked.
Daily
It's
dose of
kind
shit,
of an insult
Niji.
to fans. This is of course the Virtual Rhapsody, an event that they recently held and have been promoting for the last like 10 days or so. On April 10th, they tweeted out, "Get ready for the Virtual Rhapsody Singapore. The official PV for it is finally here. Get ready to be captivated by an unforgettable virtual concert experience with 8 Nijisanji English livers." And this was to be held on the 27th of April, and of course, this has happened. There were many different types of tickets available. You could watch it online, or you could go in person. This had many of the Niji livers that were going to be in this excited for it, like Finana Rigu saying, "I'm excited to see everyone soon." And this was a few hours before the event had started. There was also an Alouette saying, "Starting soon, everybody," being excited as well. However, when the event started, it wasn't looking all too well, as we had Trigger Point pointing out, "Look at all the empty chairs," showing a screenshot from a picture that someone took of the event, showing all of the empty seats at the event.
Man, look how many people are there. Wow. Dude, they must have sold out. Wow.
Meaning that the event did not sell.
There's 8 people there.
Very well, and many people did not go to a Nijisanji English event. People saying attendance is definitely negligible. There was Shark Stark saying they deserve this reality check, to be honest. This is the correct kind of karma that is deserved. The harassment they receive in their own streams goes too far sometimes, but a bunch of empty seats during the performance/event is the right way to do it.
Imagine at the same time there was a Hololive event which was packed. Now, isn't that's the reality check they need to see. They need to see their stocks going down, which it is every day. Every day it's going down little by little. And then you see Hololive keep flourishing.
People like VTuber Cringe saying, "I want to be generous and say this is before the event actually started, but deep down, I know it likely isn't. How will the..."
There were less people there when the event started. I've seen it.
Niji Sisters spin this one. And
Niji
actually posted further proof saying if you needed further proof, and posted this video that is video evidence of the event being pretty empty at the beginning.
Look. Wow. Oh my god.
And there are also other videos that people have posted, fans and stuff have posted of the event, where it shows that this first half of the event was pretty damn empty. Trigger Point went on to show later on in the event where it is still rather empty and none of the seats are really taken up. There are some more filled, but it's still pretty empty in there. Some people saying this just makes me sad. I used to watch so many Niji livers a few years ago, mostly JP. I was never a big fan of most of the Ian livers, but this has to be a horrible feeling for any performer. And I have to agree, yeah, we might not like Nijisanji, and we might be laughing at Nijisanji for this because it's deserved for Nijisanji. People are upset with them, and people have the right to not watch them, but I'm sure it hurts for the talents that were there up on the stage and performing at the time.
Of course it hurts, but let's not be reasonable. Let's be real for a moment. The talent's IP is bound to Nijisanji. So if they personally know that their IP is literally can be taken away from them when every single moment they can't even have the platter of 100k sub or 1 million sub that is coming on YouTube because they don't own it. They don't own their IP. They don't own their looks. They are just there performing the act. So if you want to look at this in that sort of regard, if you want to take a look at the way Niji looks at it, it has nothing to do with the performers. This is an insult toward Nijisanji. They are the one making the talents look bad. They are the one that are putting the talents up to this. This is their job. This is their 9 to 5 job to just attend these things and do these things. This is nothing directed toward their talent. Now, I've heard that there are a few talents out there that that definitely deserve shits. But I don't think these three girls or these three guys. Never mind. I saw Kuki there. Some of these guys definitely deserve shit, you know, but some of them don't. You know, it doesn't just because like some of them are innocent. They definitely should know that this is not a reflection onto themselves, and they shouldn't feel bad about this. But it can't be dumb. Like, this has been going on for 4 months now, 5 months, even longer than that. Like, their organization is burning. This is to be expected.
Here on in the event, there were 2 separate stages, one for the girls and then one for the boys. And you can see here.
Imagine that. They keep that racist still there just openly. Man. And they removed Doki Bird for what?
That in this video, at least, it looks like the room is filled up more than the previous event. So I don't know what happened. Maybe people didn't want to attend the first half and people wanted to
I think what they did is they paid people to sit there. I think what happened is that the first half, they looked so bad, so they started getting people to sit there to look better. Like, that's my only reasonable take on this. I think they placed people there because it looked too dead and is bad for the rep.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's still pretty empty. Again, I don't 100% know. This is just the video I'm going off of. It looks like it's fuller than it was before, but I don't know. Moving over to the Kurosanji subreddit, we do have more people talking about the event, but this person saying that drop really makes it seem like the talents are moving the models with their mouse, a very expensive karaoke stream in the end. So many people have been talking about the production of this and how it doesn't even feel like a concert or a really cool or special event. It just seems like an overpriced karaoke stream. And here is the full video this person posted.
Dude, it's like my intro streams. Wow, it's the same quality as my intro streams. That's crazy.
People went on to point out saying you can literally see the cursor flying around near Ina's neck and chest area. They even try to make it nonchalant.
Wait, this is lower budget than my intro streams? That's amazing.
By having the cursor quote-unquote dance as if it was planned. I don't even know with this company anymore. Another person pointing it out saying, seems look closely around the collar area and you can see the actual cursor. This is a last-minute school report after the group spent most of the week being around level. I'm pretty sure I'm
arena for his intro. Yeah, I do, man.
Reports with that comparison.
Gotta show to that zero crowd.
About Gamer
Represent. Oh my god!
Right now with free shipping.
No wonder this company does well.
Being worldwide, meaning if you're an international viewer and want to get some gamer subs, the shipping will be free, which is huge. If you use my code Khyo at checkout, you will receive not only 10% off your order, but you will also receive code Khyo at checkout. You will receive not only 10% off your order, but you will also receive free shipping on all orders over $39.69.
Hope Schlatt is rich by now. He's very rich.
Gamer subs, or if you're planning on
man has like 6 successful YouTube channels and a massive business, like gamer sub business that is doing so well. Also, he's a part owner of Starforge, which is also doing insanely well. I think he's doing good.
Stocking up on gamer subs now is one of the best times to do so. As along with these amazing deals, we've had new creators dropping more stuff for them, like Bao and Cinder. Bao dropped a beautiful new cup, Cinder dropped a brand new flavor, and more. One of my current favorite flavors right now is Meat Canyon's raw meat flavor, which I didn't think I would enjoy. It sounded weird to me and wild, but when I actually tried it, it's quite delicious, and I want more people to try it. So if you want to try gamer subs or you want to stock up, please use the link in the description.
I've never drank these powder things ever in my life.
10% off your order and free shipping over orders.
Gamer subs
$39.69 and over.
I bet whenever if I had partnership, like a partner on this channel, I don't think it would be hard for me to reach out, like get that at all. But it's like the same thing. I was contacted by a few of these and I've never replied to them, not because I dislike their product, but I just don't think I'm in the position for this.
We'll start comparing it to Hololive's DreamHack concert that happened yesterday as well. With someone saying, watching just the free part of the Hololive X DreamHack concert, I am struck by the insane quality difference compared to Niji. And here is a little bit of the free part that Hololive showed off of the concert.
Their models are just so much better too. Bro, are you gonna give me
This
fucking
person going on
aneurysm?
to
Like, what
say,
the
among
hell?
other things, the
What was that
3D
flashy
hologram
light?
screen effect with actual depth,
Give me
the audio
epilepsy.
quality, not to mention the size of the crowd and
We're a
engagement from
dream
them.
hack?
Hololive keeps winning. Someone else said, as a self-admitted Hololive fan, well, there's my bias, I am just struck by the sheer contrast of between DreamHack Down Under and Virtual Rhapsody. From the crowd to the energy to the venue. In all seriousness, Down Under was basically tacked on to DreamHack. You would expect disinterested gamers who were just curious about these anime women on the screen and a small smattering of pinlight wielding holo fans awkwardly waving them around. But no, this is a legit goddamn holo concert. Then you have the stuff over at Virtual Rhapsody. Down Under is at Melbourne, for crying out loud. Like, holy effing holy moly. I'll say it before, I'll say it again, Niji could never. Someone over on the official Nijisanji subreddit also posted their own comparison of the two concerts or events, and here I'll show those on screen for you. And that isn't the only comparison that people are making. People are also starting to compare the insane price difference between these two events. If you look on screen, you can see the difference between the prices of Hololive's DreamHack and Nijisanji's event. For Hololive's concert, it was a 3D concert where the premium seat was
Look at the pricing, man. For the live stream costed more money than an actual normal seat at Hololive. The live stream costed the normal seat $110.48, while the normal seat at Hololive is $32.36. The premium seat is $58. Oh my god!
$58 USD, the normal seat was $32 USD, and the live stream was $27 USD for a full 3D concert. Whereas if you look over at Niji's event, it was two separate acts where you had to buy two separate tickets, one for the males and one for the females. It was 2D karaoke with spinning and stuff, where the premium seat was $140 USD, the normal seat was $110, and the live stream was $35 USD. So Nijisanji's event was an overpriced karaoke and an insult to fans, whereas Hololive was a full-on 3D concert and was great. People loved it. We had Triggerpoint here posting the audience at the DreamHack event, showing how many people have showed up to the Hololive concert. Now, the differences between the concerts and stuff aside, I want to take a look over at the actual video that they used to promote the event for Virtual Rhapsody. As you can see on screen, you can see where they have Millie's name misspelled, having 3 L's instead of an I instead of one of the L's. They misspelled her name here, and that's fine.
That's what happens when you get interns.
The promotional video or something, but they didn't do that. And the problem is, they showed this promotional video off during the event, and you would think after 17 days to change that, they would. However, they didn't. People pointed out saying $110 concert, and they can't even spell check, showing where they did not even bother to fix this, an issue that was in the original promotional video. So yeah, absolute joke coming out from Nijisanji. Again, this is just a huge insult to the fans that are paying for these events. Nijisanji is a multi-billion-dollar company and has the money to make these concerts better and to do more 3D live events.
The problem is that would cost them money, and they don't want to spend money, do they? They're a multi-billion-dollar company for a reason.
But they just don't. Hololive is able to produce many different concerts every single year, yet Nijisanji can't, even though they are technically bigger than Hololive. Not even technically. They have more money than Hololive. As I said many times, all that really matters is that the fans are happy about this, and that should be all that matters to the livers and stuff. But as you can see, not many people showed up to this, and it's sad. Nijisanji has no excuse.
They have more money,
make these concerts better than they are.
There's a reason for that, so I'll give a quick explanation why Nijisanji's bigger. That's because Nijisanji has been mass producing VTubers everywhere, and they have been organizing with hype and creating a name for their own organization. It has nothing to do with the value of the VTuber himself. It has only to do with the naming of the org, and it has been pushed out so many names out there. They're mass produced and checked out and pushed all of this. That's why they make so much money on merch and everything they do, because they have like the worst contract. They have a bunch of talents and they keep pushing it out. And also their male talent org with the Vox and everyone else is so big. They're massive. Vox is like one of the biggest male VTuber, English VTuber out there. Like, they're doing good. They have really big male VTubers in the Japanese space as well. They are massive. It's just that the company sucks now.
Really just feels like Nijisanji is thinking that these fans will buy literally anything, and it seems like they're not wrong. Some fans will just buy anything. It seems like there was no actual money put into this whatsoever. But that's just my thoughts on that. Please let me know what you all think about that down below, and please have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
It was a wonderful day because I heard bad news about Nijisanji, so I'm happy. It was a good day. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think it's funny how much of an L they're taking every single week, and this drama, like this situations that happening with that company never ends. I think it's shameless. It's shameless that they can sell a seat for $110 for a VTuber concert. Come on, dude. Come on, that's too much. What are you doing? That's silly. That is way too much. But anyways, that's my thoughts. But if you have any other thoughts, feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. And also, if you like this video, make sure you like the video and also sub to the channel for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.